Hello, welcome back to the FE Saturday Showcase, where we look at games, devs, mods, and a couple of other things. If you like the abandoned facilities and lasers from Portal, how about a game inspired by the Portal series and focused on lasers, colors, and reflections? This is Fractal, a puzzle adventure game by Team Sawblade, where you explore the abandoned facilities formerly owned by Prismatica Technologies, a company pushing for scientific achievements. Throughout different levels, you'll have to figure out how best to go about disrupting, activating, and reflecting lasers to point in the correct sockets, such as using boxes to block them or using a specialized laser gun to precisely aim at certain points. And after playing through the demo, my only real struggle was dealing with the laser gun, simply due to how apparently it has recoil for some reason, thus some shots didn't line up and made a confusing puzzle just a tad bit harder. But that's just my opinion, and it could be completely incorrect. Overall, I had a fun time trying to figure out how to deal with the lasers and puzzles, as each required a bit of thinking backwards in order to reach the intended solution. With all this in mind, let's just get right into it. You know, just hopping into this game, I'm realizing just how well they've essentially mimicked the Portal aesthetic down to the menu. Like, if you click settings, it brings up what is equivalent to a source menu, which I find amazing. And I'm interested because this is in Unity, so people are they're actively putting a lot of effort into this to make it look like Source, and that's kind of cool. And now we just wait. Hello. Caution. 1. Neat. Really neat. I like this. Interact with... Here's a block or cube. Okay, so we can rotate it. We can just do this. Neat. Oh, I was actually doing the right thing. Okay. This is really neat. I'm gonna say it. So I love Portal. Portal's top. I love Portal overall. So anything like Portal, I love. The creator of the game made a horror game before. That would be interesting to check out then. I'm gonna go check their page to see what's next or what's another thing. Maybe to play on my own. A door. Okay. Shatter. Okay, so this probably is... Okay. Huh. Huh. I like that. Okay. I see where you're going with this. As I said, like, it has the feel of Portal. It just doesn't have, like, GLaDOS. Or some kind of, like, watchful eye or entity. Everything feels abandoned, decrepit. So I'm wondering if the demo there's an intro to the main game that the demo doesn't have. Or at least I could assume so. Tip while you're loading, tip while you're loading. Because I've seen the screenshots. This game looks absolutely beautiful in those. It reminds me of old Aperture. I was thinking. Okay. 3. Blockage. Okay. Exit. Are you telling me the exit's right here? Okay. Where's the exit right there? There's a button. Oh. Do I have to block this? I do. Huh. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing. So the idea would be that you push this button. It sends the cube over there, right? And then... But I need that cube to get up. Okay. That trippy little puzzle. Look it. Okay. So we do this. Something else I know is that this game has some sort of laser portal. I'm going to call it a laser portal gun. It has a laser gun. And I thought that looked really interesting. I'm wondering if I even get to see it. This is broken. Okay. Full game will be out after Half-Life 3. I can assume if Half-Life 3 comes out this year, this game probably will come out after then. And it might come out before Half-Life 3 if Half-Life 3 is delayed another 10 years. Waiting area. Test subject. If you're waiting for more than 30 minutes, you can have a free cup of tea. Barter. I'm wondering. That's glass. Okay, that's what they mean. Okay. Another cube. A metal cube. What is the difference? Okay, I need to pick these up from a distance. Okay, I'm wondering if I need this metal cube on this side. Because can I throw this one? No. Huh. I'm trying to think here. I need to get up here. Okay. I tried. I'm wondering if maybe, just maybe, we do something dumb. This block is broken. What if I do something... Like either way, that seems like what I'm supposed to do, but I can't get the timing right. You can't sprint. It makes sense, but I don't know the difference between gray and that one. Hmm. 'Cause It says barter. Like, the whole thing is bartering, so... Wait a second. Okay, I have an idea, and this is going to be really dumb, but I think I understand. Because I can just... I can't go on this, because... Okay, it worked. What do you think about it? Okay, this is where I thought my brain took me in a weird place. That grid will destroy the boxes. I don't know if this box can go through the grids or not. I don't want to test it right now. But it blocks lasers. So, if I put it in the way of the grid, when I re-enable the grid, it's going to phase it out. Then it'll drop. Yeah. Oh my god. I was about to say, huh. Testing track 06 kilo Tesla. There's a purpose here. So we have to enable it. So I'm wondering if the full game of this is going between testing tracks in an abandoned facility. But I'm wondering if like anything else comes up. Oh. Okay, so we now have access to a gun of some kind. Either we move forward, a ways forward in the game, or we are going to get it. I feel like we've moved a ways forward. No. Foundation. Somehow we got it. Okay. Oh, that is just strange. Okay. And there we go. Oh wait, while you're loading, 1542 means nothing. Catch. One, I'm assuming this resets it. Okay, so this doesn't reset the laser. It just resets the boxes. Okay, that's good to know. It has to be spot on. Okay. We need this to catch. There we go. Wonky physics, but I will take it. I'm confused on how they want me to do with the lasers, though. This box seemingly has like a thing to it where it'll do like this, you know? Assuming the fence blocks me from firing. So if I do something like this... Okay. Maybe the fence doesn't block me. Maybe I'm just being dumb here. Fence does block me. I messed up. That's essentially how you're supposed to do it, so that's good to know. Also, I feel like it's less lasers and more just photon beams. So it's just light rather than lasers. Okay. 1542, made on Strata Unity. Oh, Strata, that's why. That makes a lot more sense now. If you don't know what Strata is, I believe, if I'm remembering right, Strata is a version or a way for people to make Portal stuff in Unity. It's like a way to, it's like an, let's just say it's a way to update source. Because I remember Strata being a thing being brought up. C's. I think I'm right. I hope I'm... Okay, we can't go through here. See, standing in the laser does nothing. That's why I'm... We can't block it with our own bodies. I don't know what this does. Oh, okay. I know what it does. I need the box. I need the box. That's one way to do it. I don't know if that was how I was supposed to... Prismatica technology. But yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if that was how I was supposed to do it. I just did it my way. My way or the highway. Rule 50, don't jump in an elevator. Initiation. Ooh. You're new. What is that? Oh, I need both to open the door. Interesting. Huh. I don't think I'm fast enough. So... I don't know what this will do. Oh. Okay. But I need the laser. Okay, so I need a laser that can probably be reflected in both directions, because you need it for both sides of the door. But I also need to get whatever this is. Huh. Yeah, you can't get it. It's too fast. I'm honestly trying to think here, because like that box, I'm trying to think of what how the boxes can be used. So the box in front of me can be used to block the beam. Well, why would I want it to block the beam? You know, that's... I need a reflector. Because there's no point to anything because I need it to reflect. Unless what I do is take this all the way over there, keep it over there, and use it to block the laser I need for the other box, you know? So something like this. So I go as far as I can here. Do that. Something like... That's as far as that's really as much as I can do. Okay. Don't think I was supposed to do this. I'm confused on how I'm supposed to get 2 lasers though. Unless the laser passes through. Or the light. It does. Okay, so the light passes through this. Did I grab the other one? Where's the other one? Did the other box just fall out of existence? God dang it. I think the other box just fell out of existence. For some reason... There's this idea that it's 2. Okay. The idea would be what? Oh. How am I supposed to do it? I'm really thinking, because, like, you can't really do it that way, then. Because you'd have to do it this way. Because you need both to exit. This puzzle seems a little untested. Because every time... Okay. Every time this one resets. So... Or that one resets. So if I do something like this... It's a new box. Every time it lights up. It's not like it's pre-lit up, right? That's how I lost this box before, is because it resets it. right? And that's the problem. Is unless I can do this. See right there, it doesn't go through. So, as I said, this one feels a little bit underbaked. It's not like the game, it's just... I don't know. Because the moment this gets recharged... Yeah, the moment this one gets recharged, it has an issue. Also, the lasers are very finicky, I can say that, so... If I do something like this, you can see just how the laser's hitting it, but for some reason it's very, like, finicky. That's the only really thing that I think is the issue here. Besides, probably that, probably being there fine, but it should be probably inverted or something to cause an issue. Cause no issues. Because otherwise you're doing something like this. If I do something like this. It resets that box, see? That's where the problem lies. And I feel like the difficulty, that might be a difficulty jump right there, that, especially with how the lasers are just super finicky. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't mind this. I like this. I like what it has going for it. Wait, 1540. That's the number that it said to look on the lookout for. Wait, what? I can't see. There's something here. There's something. Okay, there's something secret here. I might be going mad, but there is something here. 1542 was the number it said to look out. Not telling me be on the lookout for, but attention means nothing. Or something. Why? That might be something that's in the full game only though. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it here. This puzzle just seems a little bit like a jump. And my brain is tired for today, and I don't want to sit here trying things that don't work. So, thank you all for watching. The game looks like a game for you, or you want to check it out. It'll be linked in the description. As I said, it's a demo, so it makes sense. Just this is a little finicky. If I do something like that, but yeah, that's at the top. But then if I point directly at it, sometimes you can see it doesn't receive it. But that's just that, and that can be fixed, I would assume. So, and then this. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.